Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming off that bus. You're looking live and down at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Anthony Davis.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Evan Fournier. Toppin is out there with ABC. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Knox in at the small forward. And for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Jordan is out there with Kent Bazemore. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. And here's Bazemore, who's guarded by Fournier. Pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Bazemore for three, and the three ball is good.
And the three-point shot is something Bazemore has improved steadily over his career. You can't give him room like that to fire.
Fournier dishes to Sims. Back to Fournier. And Davis sends it back. Now Bazemore. Puts it up from 12, and the shot falls short this time. Here's Knox. He's covered by Bazemore. Ball's knocked loose.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Bazemore. Now Davis. Count that one.
Ken Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
Rose surveying the D. Pass to Fournier. New York again turning it over. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Westbrook passes to LeBron. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bounce pass from Rose. Knox the pass to Rose. He dishes it to Toppin. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. To the paint. Jordan dishes to Westbrook. Stolen by Rose. Will it go? And the layup is good.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact. And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And, yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Size and speed and force of LeBron James is something to behold. And he just seems to be getting better and better. That is scary.
Burks, he's checked in for Kevin Knox. And both free throws good for LeBron. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Toppin. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's James. Bazemore gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
To the inside. Toppin with it. Davis is on it. Toppin with it. 8 points his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. Makes it off the glass. Rose has got his second bucket.
And how about the airtime improvisation from Derrick Rose? Able to hang and finish with the defender looming.
Davis. The Knicks pull it in. Last time they met in New York.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The pass to Bazemore. Back to Westbrook. Inside, James. And yes, it's good. James has got 9.
You got to do better than that, or at least try. LeBron James, just too strong, and a little contact is not going to go a long way.
Rose passes to Fournier. Poked away. Here's Toppin. The shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And at this point of the year, what's the main thing you think Brett, a head coach, has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
Well, again, keeping guys in great physical shape. So a balance of playing in the games and getting minutes, but also getting on the practice court, which is interesting after coming out of the pandemic season. Kevin, a lot of teams just didn't find any practice time. And this year, if you get back to the regular season schedule, there's ample time to be on the floor. How do you manage that practice time, and how do you manage the rest for guys, active rest on those days off to be ready for the game?
On defense, the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Outside Fournier. To the middle. Davis against Fournier. Bazemore. No one around him. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Bazemore's got his third basket of the night right there. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Davis. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Rose. And just miss after miss right now. LA's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Good on the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Knicks trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Driving the lane. Fournier, that's for 2. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
LeBron outside. Rose against Westbrook. And finished off by LeBron.
Now that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bazemore against Fournier, and the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Nerlens Noel checks in for New York. Walker comes in for Rose. Burks with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Kick out to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Jordan. And Taylor Horton-Tucker subbed in for James. Then for the Knicks, Gibson comes in for ABC. And quickly in for Evan Fournier. Here's Walker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Well, that basket by Walker, it shows you he's versatile at that point guard position, able to score off the pass.
Now, here's Westbrook. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Rondo. Outside for Davis. Passes to Horton-Tucker. 4 on the shot clock. Unloads. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Knicks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Davis against Quickly. Into the lane. Count that one.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Wow, I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants reads. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for New York. Trailing by 13. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Here's Horton-Tucker. After Alec Burks' score. 5 on the clock. Bradley passes to Horton-Tucker. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Knicks trail by 11. Walker with it. Picked up by Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Getting the and one. Kemba shows off the deft touch he has on the ball. You have to finesse around that hard a defense, and he does it as well as anybody.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Anthony kicks to Rondo. Over Gibson, and Gibson sends it back.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the block.
There's Walker with the three, and they recover it. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Now here's Bradley. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Walker the pass to Gibson. It's stolen by Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Horton-Tucker. Burks covering, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Knicks making a change here. Jackson's checked in. So he gets them both. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Bradley against Quickly. Poked loose. And here is Anthony. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers. It's Bradley on the wing. He's covered by Noel. Here's Anthony. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley, recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Here's Walker. And nothing is falling for him right now. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Rondo passes to Brantley. Davis with it. Sinks that one from the post. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Jackson. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Faster quickly. They kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Burks. New York, no good that time either.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Anthony. Kendrick Nunn out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Horton-Tucker in at the small forward position.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
Top of the key quickly. Here's Jackson. The shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Knicks trail by 14. Now, here's quickly. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Jackson. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. From deep, Walker. The shot off that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And he recovers it. Trying to get open is Davis. They get it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And the Lakers with some changes. Jordan comes in for Davis. And James subbed in for Anthony. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Fournier is checked in. And the Knicks with possession here. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Kendrick Nunn, the undrafted guard, he made a big splash, Brent, as soon as he entered the NBA.
Yeah, and really trying to find a way to not just score the basketball to make the impact. It's playing out of pick and roll, trying to make the right decision. But he absolutely can go out there and get you a bucket.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. And that free throw good from Nunn. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Lakers working the ball around now. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Jackson finds Noel. Back to Jackson. Outside Rose. A floater. Noel down low. He's against Jordan. And Jordan sends it back.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
Bazemore gets the bucket. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Rose dishes to Fournier. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Fournier's got 7 points in the game.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Nunn passes to Jordan. Here's Horton-Tucker. Back to Jordan. Pass to Bazemore. Clock at 6. Here's LeBron. Guarded by Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. Feeds it to Noel. Pass to Knox. Rose with the ball. 5 to shoot. That ball is in the basket now. He's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. And here's Nunn. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Nunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And here's Rose outside. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Nunn kicks to LeBron. And the rejection by Noel. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for New York. ABC's checked in for Nerlens Noel. And it's Toppin in for Jackson. Rose against Nunn. The pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Fournier. Westbrook can't get it to go.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And Fournier kicks to Rose. Pass to Toppin. Shoots over Bazemore. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. They get a hand on it. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Dare I say it, this game is all about Bazemore. He's playing with a real edge.
Rose dishes to Sims. Rose passes to Fournier. This one for 3. And it's Rose missing. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Right wing. Here's Nunn. 5 points in the game. James in the post. The shot, no good. Knicks trail by 14. Knox the pass to Rose. There's the drive. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Passes it to Nunn. Now here's LeBron. Off target from 3-point range.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Nunn. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Drills the 3-pointer. Westbrook's got 7.
Well, there are guys that stop on the dime and shoot, but Russell stops and rises up. No way to challenge him there.
Rose finds Fournier. Back to Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him.
And Derrick Rose, the former #1 overall pick in 2008, one of the most athletically gifted point guards the league has ever seen.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. Alec Burks comes in for Kevin Knox. And Rose drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Rondo. The pass to LeBron. Back to Rondo. Toppin with the steal. Rose against Rondo. Here's the teardrop. Rose dishes to Toppin. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Lakers leading by 11. James outside. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. An emphatic LU jam.
That's where they look to him most. DeAndre Jordan with arms that go on for days. Just toss that ball anywhere, and he knows what to do with it.
Rose kicks to Burks. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to James. Back to Rondo. Gibson with the steal. Fournier against Jordan, and he trims the lead to single digits. Fournier's got 9.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Westbrook surveying the D. Jordan finds James. 6 to shoot. Over Burks. Again, Los Angeles.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Rondo with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Rondo. Nobody back. He doesn't hit that one. Nice tee from Rose. Knicks trail by 11. Shot clock at 6. High arcing shot. And Gibson kicks to Fournier. Passes it to Rose. There's the dish to Burks. And it's off from three-point range. Rondo with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. Westbrook, no good.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Rose passes to Burks. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Davis is checked in for Jordan. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. Kemba Walker comes in for Rose. There's 1:54 left in the first half. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
A prolific scorer in this league. Walker just keeps getting better. One of the most elusive covers in the game today.
And so Walker nails both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Westbrook passes to James. Rondo on top. Burks against LeBron. Shoots over Burks. And James with the basket on the assist by Rondo. And that's 15 points for LeBron. Now Walker. He's got 8. 1:07 left to play here in the half. And Davis sends it back. They get it back, and he gets it back. Lakers leading by 11 to the middle. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court.
Like the whole team knew they were going to get out into transition. Melo takes full advantage.
Quickly with it. Driving inside. And Davis sends it back. Three-pointer. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Rondo's shot is good.
And that occasional brilliance of Rondo on display here. Somehow, some way, figuring out a way to score through the contact.
Walker the pass to Toppin. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Faster quickly to halt the run, and it's good on the way in. Quickly's got 6.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Westbrook kicks to Davis over Gibson, and it's Davis missing. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers lead by 16. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And New York looking at who they've got. Knox out there with Toppin. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Rose, and it's Sims, and at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. It's an 18-point game. To the paint. There's the pass to Knox. Kicks to Fournier. Inside from 12 feet out. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Westbrook. Trying to get open as Davis. And that one's good. Westbrook. Westbrook's got 9.
Now, this is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Rose passes to Fournier. And the layup's good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
LeBron outside. Back to Westbrook. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 20.
But to look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact.
Westbrook with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. From deep, LeBron. Knocked away. And he recovers it. Outside, Davis over Rose. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Rose passes to Knox. Sims inside, guarded by Jordan. New York again turning it over. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Bazemore finds Davis. Westbrook against Rose. From 10 feet out. Here's Jordan. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the basket by Knox.
Knock. Who's there? Kevin for 3.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Pass to James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
LeBron James.
Free throw good, LeBron. Jackson, he's checked in for New York. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rose against Jordan. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Horton-Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Westbrook against Rose. Driving to the basket. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Rose has got 15 points.
Yeah, and Rose is used to getting knocked around, especially with the force he drives the basketball. But how about the exceptional body control there?
And the rejection by Jackson. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Rose passes to Fournier. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. He kicks it to Westbrook. Back to Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Bradley's checked in for Jordan. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Fournier dishes to Noel. Just 4 to shoot. Jackson passes to Knox. For 3, Fournier. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Bazemore against Jackson. And Bazemore kicks to Bradley. Wants to get it to Bazemore and does. And the rejection by Jackson. And they're running. Walker the pass to Fournier. Here's Knox. Outside, Walker. Got a piece of it. Bradley with the ball. Defended now by Fournier. Bradley passes to Davis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Nunn against Walker. Now, here's Nunn. Brought it closer.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
New York calls timeout. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
So it's the Knicks now. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Noel passes to Knox. Got a piece of it. Walker taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. New York, no good that time either.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And here are the Knicks now after the basket by Los Angeles. Back to Walker. Over none. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 10 points in the game.
You got to shadow Walker. His mid-range game is on point.
Outside Bradley. And here's Walker. 10 points for him. And Noel gets it to go on the assist from Fournier. Fournier's got 3 assists tonight. Nunn passes to Horton-Tucker. Wants to get it to Bazemore and does. And the shot goes down. He's got 18.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now here's Walker. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And Noel kicks to Fournier. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Nunn finds Bradley. It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Bazemore. Kept alive. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
This is what you get with AD. Just an incredibly unique skill set. And just dominating right now pretty easily on the offensive end.
Now here's Jackson. Dishes it to Fournier. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And it goes down 2 points. Bradley's got his 2nd basket of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Davis, the pass to Bazemore. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
The big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Fournier. He takes it in, and the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul.
Yeah, giving away possessions here and really giving away the game.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And then for New York, Taj Gibson's checked in for Jackson. Burks comes in for Kevin Knox. And quickly in for Fournier. Now here's Bradley. 5 points in the game, and Davis can't get it to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Quickly kicks to Walker. Pass to Burks. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Burks has got 7 points in the game.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Now here's Bradley. Anthony down low. Noel on him. Davis dishes to Carmelo. Shot clock at 3. Bradley. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Burks. Horton-Tucker with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for New York. From deep three-point range, here's Gibson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Gibson's got his first points of the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pass to Bradley. Now the pass to Carmelo. Over quickly. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Bradley.
Anthony.
Bradley's got 3 assists in the game. Rondo against Walker. Going inside. Quickly with a wide open look. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 8. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Rondo passes to Bradley. And Davis now top of the key. And they double up Davis. It's Bradley on the wing. Fires the 3. Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Burks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter. Lakers leading by 23. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lakers working the ball around now. High post, Davis. And yep, Riley drives it, rolling around the rim. Davis has got 13 points in the second half.
That assist.
Now here's Burks. He's tightly guarded. Here's Gibson, and easy 2 points on the layup.
Tough to throw Gibson off. When he's looking to score, he powers through whatever defense is there and gets it done.
Here's Rondo. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the center.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And that one's good quickly.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Lakers leading by 21. James outside. Lobs it up for Jordan. It's deflected. Here's quickly. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find him.
Walker the pass to quickly. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from. That's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Now, here's Westbrook. Rondo, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Knox the pass to Rose. Back to Knox. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. It's an 18-point lead. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Rondo. Back to Westbrook. Takes the 3. Sims with the rebound. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And that one's good quickly.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Kicks it to James. Six on the shot clock. Back to Westbrook. Jordan finds Anthony. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Because Melo's such a great scorer, you respect the pump fake even more. Deft at using it that time.
The first one falls. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
And New York making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Both free throws good from Anthony.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
Now here's Rose. To the wing right side. Sims kicks to Rose. And the rejection by LeBron.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
Pops it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. Unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now here's Rose. The shot's good from Fournier.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Westbrook. Passes it to LeBron. And no good. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Knox. And it's good off the back rim and in. Knox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Like it when you fire it to a teammate who's ready to shoot, and Kevin Knox was.
Back to Rondo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
And Rondo playing with great energy right now, putting the defense in some very difficult spots.
Rondo.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. That one misses. Well, he was the College Player of the Year, Brent, in 2020, but Obi Toppin didn't make quite the impact people thought he would as a rookie.
Well, we saw some flashes, and he wasn't used a ton last year. And guess what? That's okay. If you're going to have a 10 or 12-year career and you have to learn slowly before you get acclimated to the NBA, we're going to see his size, we're going to see his athleticism, and we're going to see him grow as a player over the next couple seasons.
Now here's Westbrook. James, the pass to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Davis is checked in for Rajon Rondo.
Anthony Davis.
Rose against Westbrook. Rose attacking, somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And Rose, so dangerous coming off the pick. All he needs is a half step, and he can do the rest.
Bazemore on the wing. Tries to keep it alive. Toppin with the steal. Westbrook against Rose. And stolen by Jordan. Westbrook against Rose. LeBron outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist here tonight.
We all know LeBron has this weapon in his arsenal. Shooting from range, still a big part of his offensive game.
Now here's Rose. Outside Fournier. That shot off. Lakers leading by 18. Westbrook up top, pops it up for Jordan. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
I like to see this from Westbrook when he focuses on hitting his guys. It can make the entire team better.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Now, here's Toppin. Now the dish to Rose. Fournier pass to Sims. Now Fournier. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Davis down low. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 15 points in just the second half.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Rose dishes to Toppin. He kicks it to Fournier. And stolen by Bazemore. And even 3-on-3 break. And James with the basket on the assist by Bazemore. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
Uh-oh. It's one of those nights for LeBron James, just setting the place on fire right now.
Outside Fournier. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Knox, the pass to Sims over Westbrook. The shot's good from Sims.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Pass to Bazemore. Now James. Jordan inside. Sims there. Clock at 6. Here's LeBron. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Sims has got his 5th rebound in this one. Right side Rose. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that play takes talent. D. Rose taking it up strong, knows he's drawing contact, and makes the proper adjustment.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. And a new group in for the Knicks.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good. Rose. Los Angeles leading by 18. Rondo kicks to Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Not easy to cover DeAndre Jordan when he's that deep inside, nearly impossible to stop.
At the line for the Lakers, DeAndre Jordan.
Two shots. Last on the first.
No good on the free throw.
Well, there is continuous energy in DeAndre Jordan's play, really hustling on both ends and influencing those plays with that activity.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. They can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Knicks trail by 18. And there's the pass to Fournier. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Pass to Bazemore. Passes to James. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Toppin's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Knox, guarded by Jordan. Back to Knox. Clock at 4. New York needs to get off a shot. Fournier, that's for 2. Bazemore grabs the miss. Bazemore's got 4 rebounds in this game. to the inside. Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now, here's Toppin. Walker the pass to Sims. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Anthony Davis.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
And here's Rondo. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Here's LeBron. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now, here's Toppin. Here's Knox. And again, it's New York.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Rondo with it. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.